Jehovah, 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 Jehovah. Hey, honey, boo, that's a sister Billie Berta Mae Smith, honey. And I'm coming to you live, honey, from the backyard of the Kingdom Hall, boo. I done caught Brother Jehovah Dog once again. He is still running around with this crazy Santa Claus suit. Brother Jehovah Dog, it is already January, honey, 2018. Why are you still in your Christmas Santa Claus suit?
I told you this isn't a Christmas suit. I'm on a shepherding call, and you need to mind your own business. You're a woman. You're a sister. You're nothing but a woman. And I told you to stay out of my business. You don't question me about nothing. You hear me?
Brother Jehovah Dog, I have to say, honey, you are out of line, honey, okay? Now, I've been letting you slide, boo, but I'm tired of letting you slide now, honey. It's time for you to get some counseling from the big kahuna at Bertha, boo.
Let me tell you something right now. You better walk on by real quick before I disfellowship you.
Boo, I'm going to let you go for a minute, boo, but I ain't going to let it go for good, you hear me? I'm going to let you be right now.
I can't stand you.
Listen, boo, I don't know about this picture. This is creepy, boo. And Sister Karen Tuck says, all cults like to promote themselves, honey, by showing displays of colorful magazines. JW.org is just capitalizing on the success of other religions, honey, that have been doing this for decades, honey. They love copying Christendom too, honey, child. That's a Scientology right here, free stress test, all that cult stuff. Worldly cult, boo. Cult. And this one too, stagnating growth figures, try a trade fair, honey. Wow, boo, they done set up some fake looking trade thing. You ain't got no trade, boo. But you know, I want to say, y'all need to stop picking on Jehovah Witnesses, boo. There's a lot of religions that have the child abuse, boo. Like this one too. This one got child abuse. How come y'all ain't picking on that one, boo? Huh? How come y'all ain't picking on the other religions? I'm going to show you another religion that's got the same child abuse. And won't y'all go pick on them Methodist folks. You see this right here, boo? I'm tired of y'all picking on Jehovah Witnesses all the time. Jehovah Witnesses ain't the only one that got child abuse. Look at this, Methodist Church. United Methodist Church, boo. In child sexual abuse scandal spanning decades, boo. You see that? That came out in 2015, too, around the same time, boo, because the Restoring Royal Commission was digging in that booty, boo. Just like they was doing the Jehovah Witness. Matter of fact, boo. Matter of fact, honey, I want to show you this right here, boo. Where we at? Right here, boo. Look at this. It says right here, the Royal Commission investigated the United Methodist Church, boo. You see that, boo? Right underneath Watchtower. And then check this out down here in the bottom, boo. Because the Uniting Church is the same as the Methodist Church. It says here, Congregational and Methodist churches out of which the Uniting Church was formed, boo. So this is a lot like the Jehovah Witness, Alter Corporation, Alter Egos. You know, you got the Christian Congregation of Jehovah Witness. You got JW.org. You got Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. You got the Pennsylvania International Bible Students. You know, you got all them different little variation and alter ego corporations. Well, that's how the Methodist churches and the Uniting churches and the Salvation Army, they all the same thing, boo. It's like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and KFC, boo. They all the same company, boo. Okay. So look, the Uniting Church was investigated by the Royal Commission for the same stinking thing like Jehovah Witness. Why y'all ain't in the Uniting Church and the Methodist churches, but? Huh? I'm going to show you something, boo. I'm going to show. Look at this. The Uniting Church has faced 2,500 reports of child sexual abuse. Royal Commission hears. You see? Now, this Uniting Church, it likes to be a little bit, you know, it likes to show a different face to the public. Because they know, I think they have enough sense to realize the impact of the Royal Commission. So it says it now has new policies, supposedly, but Jehovah's Witnesses failed to change two-witness rule or shunning in response to 1,008 allegations of abuse. So this United Church has even more than the Jehovah's Witnesses, honey. At least in Australia, boo. At least when this Royal Commission comes, you know what I mean? 2,500 allegations, honey, in a 40-year history. So they've been keeping this, too. They got a list, too, honey, since the 1950s. They got records and a list. But it says here the Jehovah's Witnesses, the inquiry heard, was still refusing to change a second-century biblical rule requiring two witnesses to prove wrongdoing, boo. You see, and it says here, the Royal Commission returned to its examination of the Uniting Church and the Jehovah's Witnesses on Friday, boo. That's the same as the United Methodist Church. They all the same. You see that Uniting Church and Jehovah's Witnesses on Friday? So they were right behind Jehovah's Witnesses. So why are you picking on Jehovah's Witnesses for it when the Methodist churches have more than the Jehovah's Witnesses, boo? And they were trying to understand how each had reformed its handling of child protection and abuse complaints. So one gave a little lip service and did a little tizzy, and the other one said, no, I ain't doing nothing, boo. Look at that. 2,504 child abuse complaints since 1977. And 133 related to abuse that occurred in places of worship. Disgusting. I tell you, if you part of this church, you just like the Jehovah's Witness pedophiles, boo. You ain't no different. I don't know why you think you're an ex-Jehovah's Witness activist speaking out against Jehovah's Witness child abuse when you go into a church, and you've been going to a church for years, boo, that's doing the same thing. Look at that. Paid $17.5 million to survivors and had been the subject of 255 civil claims. Honey. So look at this, boo. Once again, right here. This is the key words. Right here, boo. Uniting Church, United Methodist Church, Congregational and Methodist churches, out of which Uniting Church was found, boo. So let's go on, boo. Let me go back, boo. Check this out. I want you to read, when you get some time, I'm not going to get into this here, but I want you to go to the Royal Commission website and check out Cliff Allen's story. He was involved with the Methodist Church, boo. I'm not going to get into it because it's got very graphic, you know, it can trigger somebody, but it's a very sad story. It makes me angry to know that this church is doing this. See, it says Cliff was still a tiny baby in the early 1950s when he was taken from his family and sent to an Aboriginal settlement run by the Methodist Church. So, boo, there's some bad stuff, boo. Bad stuff, boo. And how are you going to be part of the United Methodist Church? And then you got, these are folks. Let me tell you something, boo. There are folks in our community right now from this very United Methodist Church that's working in special programs from the United Methodist Church that targets children called United Methodist Army, boo. Google that sometime. This thing right here, boo. Google that sometime. Look at this. Now, this is not just in Kentucky, boo. They in Texas. They in different places. But this thing right here, you see that? United Methodist Action Reach Out Mission by Youth. So this is a thing that targets youth and children and people, you know, I guess for the pedophiles to groom them and, you know, to do what they've been doing to them. Look at this, poor kids. And do you know that there is, you know, supposed XJW activists here on our YouTube community and Facebook that's deeply involved in this, boo? They are deeply involved in this. And they know, I mean, you know, it don't take but 30 seconds to Google United Methodist Church and child abuse scandal to find out. And boo, if these people seen the Royal Commission hearing last year, so they knew their church was right behind, and they didn't tell nobody nothing. And then they kept acting like they was XJW activists, you know, trying to speak out about the child abuse, boo. When you go into a church that's doing the same stinking thing, you ain't nothing but a hypocrite. Honey. Yeah, boo, look at this. Donate. Yeah, donate to the pedophiles, boo. Look at this nasty pedophile church. United Methodist Army is celebrating 40 years in ministry. I bet you're celebrating 40 years of pedophilia cover-ups too. Our program has grown, but our mission is still the same, to cover up pedophiles. Look at these poor little girls. I wonder how many of them been touched and molested. I wonder if that man in the back is a molester. To provide Christ-centered missions that serve people in need and promote spiritual growth and leadership and development in youth and young adults. You see that? They're targeting young kids. Christ-centered. My ass, honey. You mean pedophile-centered mission. More than mission work. I bet it's more than mission work. Responding to the needs of our pedophile priests, our neighbors, is our primary mission of focus. But United Methodist Action Reach Out mission by youth, this ain't by no youth, this is by a pedophile church, also provides an opportunity for youth and adults to experience Christian growth through service to pedophiles. Participants combine their strength and resources to meet home repair and maintenance needs for low-income, elderly, and disabled homeowners who are physically and financially unable to make needed repairs. So, boo, they are targeting people at a disadvantage with these programs and knowing they are covering up pedophilia since many years, the same stinking thing that Jehovah Witness have, boo. Ain't that something? And can you believe that there are XJW activists in our community that's part of this? That's been heavily... These people have certifications from their church, not real certifications for counseling. They just got local little pieces of paper their church printed out on their printer telling them that they are certified counselors now. They are certified counselors for their church, and they know about this pedophilia, and they still keep recruiting people. And they've been trying to recruit XJWs in our community, boo, on the sly. Doing social experiments on folks. But yeah, hon. So, boo, let's get into this article right here, boo. All right, boo, look at this. The Methodist Church in Britain published a damning report from an independent inquiry. Now, this is the Australian Royal Commission, boo. They just call it independent inquiry because they don't want people to go to the Australian Royal Commission website. They're trying to downplay that scandal, boo. You see this church? This United Methodist Church ain't trying to do right. They still trying to downplay it. Anyway, from an independent inquiry on Thursday, which found nearly 2,000 incidents of physical and sexual abuse going back far as 1950. Now, boo, we just saw it was 2,504. You see, they knocked off a whole 500. You see this church? Oh, lying bastards. Why y'all picking on Jehovah Witness? Because Methodist Church, First Methodist Church, and First United Methodist Church, and United Church, and all of them other names they got is doing the same thing. Inquiry was carried out by Jane Spacey. Okay, so let me see what it has here. It considered all cases that ministers and members of the church could remember, as well as those for which there were written records, included cases that were carried out within the church and those that were reported to the church, and which occurred away from it. Okay, so that's, wow. The 1,885 cases identified include sexual, physical, emotional, and domestic abuse, including cases of neglect. Some 26% were carried out by actual church ministers. Allegations of sexual abuse made up the largest number of cases. One of the cases involved grooming teenage girls on Facebook, boo. I told you these people are on our social networks, and they ain't just trying to groom teenage girls, boo. They trying to groom adults too. Vulnerable cult victims that have come from bad cults like Jehovah Witness. These folks are in here trying to recruit and groom people and do social experiments on them, boo. They got people doing social experiments on us, trying to see how we come together and how we react to each other. And this is why, boo, because they are grooming. You see this? One of the cases involved the grooming of teenage girls on Facebook, while another involved a minister allegedly making sexual advances on children. Who responded to the survey told the BBC that the Methodist Church in Britain initially covered up the allegations, boo. So, this thing ain't to be trusted. You can tell they lying because these numbers ain't the same as what we got from the Australian Royal Commission on lying mofos. So, no, boo, your apology don't mean jack. But yeah, XJWs, look at that, boo. People grooming and trying to target and do social experiments on vulnerable victims like teenage girls and XJW victims of child sexual abuse and people who have been abused by cults. That's what these people are doing. United Methodist Church, boo. And they ain't going from door to door, boo. You know, they ain't out in the open like Jehovah Witness, but best believe they still trying to recruit you, boo. They still trying to recruit you in their pedophile paradise. One victim of sexual abuse who responded to the survey told the BBC that the Methodist Church of Britain initially covered up the allegations. I have learned that it is impossible to recover from sexual abuse when no one recognizes the seriousness of it. My church did not want a scandal. My parents did not want a scandal. I was left to feel worthless and devalued while the man was left to get on with his life and, for all I know, repeat the crime with someone else. I was emotionally and physically devastated, the victim said. This is what this Methodist Church does. And anybody who's part of that is part of the enabling process of child sexual abuse within the Methodist Church. I don't care if you call yourself First United Methodist Church, United Methodist Church, or Uniting Church. You're the same stinking pedophile enablers and pedophiles. Y'all are the same thing. Look at this. It says here, it has taken my clients over 30 years to have the courage to come forward with their allegations of abuse against the Methodist Church. It must never happen again. And it must never be the case that the reputation of institutions takes precedence over the welfare of society's most vulnerable, said Nicola Marshall, head of international abuse at the Lady Law Firm. Boo, call that law firm.
Friends call me Molly.
So this is what I got to say to these fake XJW activists in the YouTube and Facebook communities who is coming from this United Methodist Church. You're nothing but a hypocrite. So yeah, boo, I recommend this to everybody right here. Get these books right here and learn what these people are doing so you can protect yourself, honey. Mind control, the ancient art of psychological warfare, boo. Mind penetration. What's this say? The ancient art of information. And here, honey, we got Stephanie Letty again with mixed nuts. Oh, look at that. Look at all these mixed nuts. Oh, these are Mormons, honey. I thought they was Jehovah Witness brothers. I thought they was out in field service. He's got a real strange, creepy smile, boo. Look like his face is hurting from smiling, boo. Now, these are Mormons, too. Are they Jehovah Witness or Mormons, too? I don't know, boo. I can't tell the difference. I know these are Jehovah Witness. Look. Hey, these are Jehovah Witness and these are Mormons. They're doing the same thing, boo. Look at that. Babylon Decliner. Jehovas Zeugen, die wahre falsche Religion. JW.Poke. Why you insulting that pig, baby? Don't insult the pig, boo. Babylon the small one. Little Babylon. Jehovah's Witnesses, the true false religion.
You better leave me alone. I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh my goodness, honey, what is this? Brother Emerson says, Watchtower get unwanted exposure, honey. Maybe they were practicing a part in an Adam and Eve drama, but forgot their fig leaves, honey. What? One of the articles mentions they attended the same Kingdom Hall. This will be a surefire topic for convo at all the doors around Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, honey, till Kingdom come. P.S. Pardon me if one phone offends anyone. It just came with this news article, honey. Canadian Mounties arrest 5 naked suspects after kidnapping. What? Royal Canadian Mountain Police say the nude suspects, a man, 2 women, and 2 girls, had kidnapped her mother, honey. Her dad and her 6-week-old baby. What? Are these Jehovah Witnesses? Wow, honey, yeah. No, I guess they were witnessing Adam and Eve style, boo. They were ready for the paradise now. Spider-Man is not impressed, honey. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie's perturbed, honey. Stephanie don't know what to make of all this media exposure, honey. And Brother Kyle says the governing body of JWs are a bunch of pedophile harboring clowns, boo. The United Methodist Church is too, boo. Oh, there's that toilet again, boo. You need to take a leak? I think I got to take a leak, boo. Let me take a leak right quick. Oh, honey, she got some gangster lean on her, boo. Armageddon, honey. What will happen to everyone who's not a Jehovah's Witness? Yeah, see? You're going to get killed and eaten by birds while the Jehovah's pedophiles live in paradise, boo. Look at her. West Side, boo. Oh, look, it's Brother Jehovah Dog.
You better not question me on nothing. I'm in field service.
Boo, I didn't say nothing. I was just saying hi.
Keep it that way. You better not question me on nothing.
Boo, where is your card then in your Bible, boo? And why are you standing next to a Christmas tree if you're out in field service, honey?
I told you yesterday you better leave me out of this. You mind your own business.
All right, boo, I'm going to let you go, honey. I'm going to let you slide today, boo, but I ain't, trust to believe, I ain't going to forget, boo. I'm not done with you yet. There's another sister, Billie Berta Mae Smith, and she's chilling. She just got done exposing another elder, boo. She got his balls in a mason jar in her kitchen pantry. Because that Jehovah's Witness elder, after she got done with him, was curled up in a corner fetal position, smoking his own hair and rolled up toilet paper, crying out for mommy, boo. He was crying out for his mommy. But his mommy was already gone, boo. She done passed away, honey. Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah. So that's all I got for you today, honey. Look at that. Better not mess with Sister Smith, boo. Honey. Oh, Bulldog bites pedophile penis off as he tried to rape sleeping children, boo. Look at that. Good doggy, boo. Family dog saves young children from sexual abuse. Good dog, boo. Get him, honey. Get him, honey. Get them bad pedophiles. Get them Jehovah's Witnesses and them Methodist pedophiles, boo. And get all them pedophiles. Don't care what religion they'll get them, honey. See that mouth? He done chewed that thing right off, boo. Yeah, honey. Honey. Have you made your donation to the Pedophile Paradise to support protection of crimes against kids? Yeah, they got $2 million and counting. Jehovah Witness stabbed for child sex abuse secrecy. Appeals court judges called the organization a recalcitrant litigant who refuses to follow valid orders and merely reiterates losing arguments. That reminds me of Beelzebub Henry, Zebedee Henry III. Because all he can do is throw the same thing. Losing turds, boo. This is elder abuse, boo. Look how they twisting this lady's arm, boo. She's going to have to go to the hospital and get surgery after she gets done. She probably changed her mind. She's like, oh, no, I don't want this after all. And they're like, no, you are getting in here now. Too late, boo. Look at these clowns. Look at Stephanie over there. And Jeffrey, he got Farrah Fawcett hair, boo. He got Farrah Fawcett hair, boo. Look at that. And then Sam Hurd looked like a cracked out, broke back Tina Turner, boo. What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Jehovah Dog, you still messing around, boo. I thought you said this was a shepherding call.
I told you I'm doing shepherding calls.
Yeah, boo, but how come you spent the night with her?
Because it was for Jehovah. Now get out of here. You better not question me on nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
And this sister right here, she is a true apostate, boo. She was like, I didn't get to celebrate Christmas for 40 years, boo, so I'm going to put it on my head and celebrate it year round, boo. So she got her Christmas presents and her Christmas tree on her head. Yeah, boo, look at that. They are in love, boo. We've been trying to get her married off for 20 years, but finally worked, boo. She is 48 years old and married, boo. And they are in love, boo. Look at that. And this sister right here, boo. This sister didn't have a head covering. The only thing that was there was a piece of Christmas tree, so she had to use that for her Bible study. But she's got some cognitive dissonance going on, boo. She don't know what to do now. Oh, the face you make when faithful slave interrupts the meeting, boo. This apostates crash in Kingdom Hearts. I don't like this. And you see that one right there? He's the main one that I'm Wordly, Zeb, Leatherman, somebody like that. Honey.
Are these pedophilia cases going to ruin my music career? Can y'all just leave that out of the news? Because I need to get my career going. You know, these children can wait on Jehovah. If they're getting sexually abused, I don't really want to deal with that topic.
Narcissistic. That's what you are.
Yeah, I'm narcissistic, but I don't care. Yeah, that's why he's my butt boy. Look at that. I love him putting my hand around his waist. Because he's my baby. He makes me, Brother Larry Graham, you make me so zealous for Jehovah. No, brother! You better keep that 2 witness rope secret.
Oh, Jehovah Dog. Look at that. Jehovah. And there is Beelzebub Henry, boo. Oh, honey, you know what he is saying, boo? This is Jehovah Witness elder right here, boo. Beelzebub Henry, the third turd, a.k.a. Zebedee Henry. And he's over there in the Christian congregation of Jehovah Witnesses. And, you know, he's the kind of person that always wants to be in charge, and he wants to be the big main head, authority person. So naturally, we thought he would be in charge breach of the two-witness rule, of enforcing the two-witness rule, and he got real upset about that when Child Protective Services was called on him, and the district attorney and the police department, and they're doing continuing investigations on him and his little buddies, because now I didn't mean to gossip, honey, but somebody said that he might be doing a little bit more than just enabling pedophiles and enforcing the two-witness rule. But, honey boo, I don't know. I don't really know. But, anyway, honey, this brother right here, this J.W. Elder right here, he's been going around telling folks that a transvestite, an apostate, an apostate transvestite has been going around spreading lies about him, saying that he covered up child sexual molestations. Did you just cover them up, or was there a little bit more to it, Beelzebub? I think you might have forgot to mention a few things to certain people. Conveniently forgot some secrets to mention. I don't know, but I tell you what, boo. Anyway, honey, so he's been telling his congregation members and friends and whomever that a transvestite is spreading false lies about him. And you know how Jehovah Witnesses do. You know how the brothers and sisters do. You tell them, "Ooh, don't do this," and boo, they're gonna go do it right away, boo. So, and you know, honey, the fact that he mentions this is a transvestite, boo, doing it, you know that is adding more fuel to the momentum of spreading this information. Anyway, so he is spreading he's spreading our information for us, boo, because the minute he told somebody a transvestite was doing this, boo, they were like, "Oh my goodness, oh Jehovah, brother, isn't that wicked worldly Satan? And, we're going to pray on that." And then as soon as they got from around him, boo, they went on their cell phone and started Googling him and YouTubing him and started saying all these revelations about him, boo. They saw this picture, dude, and then got back to me, honey. A couple several them called me and emailed me, honey, and texted me, honey. They all up in his friend circle too. He don't know. And then, honey, they ain't trying to touch him. They're like,
well, brother, I think it's a shame, and we got to pray to Jehovah, and they're going to get theirs, but I can't be around you, and it's best for the congregation. Maybe we all keep a distance from you until all this blows over. But what about me? My reputation and my business? I'm losing money. I'm about to go poor in the broke house. I've already lost my business, and now I've lost my business because of these false allegations about me hiding pedophiles. It's not true. Enforcing the two-witness rule is not hiding pedophiles. I'm a Jehovah's Witness elder. How dare you? I'm anointed. My name is Zebedee Henry. How dare you do this to me?
Well, honey, I think you've been doing this to yourself, boo. It's just now catching up with you a little bit more than you thought.
Screw you! Everybody knows you're not fighting me. You're fighting a war against Jehovah.
No, boo. The law, boo. This is called the law. This ain't nothing about no Jehovah. And, boo, this ain't really about you, even though you on that list. But we trying to get the list, boo. You think you that special, boo? You think you that special that somebody care about you, boo? No, boo. Your own family don't even care about you. And looks like your brothers and sisters have left you out in the cold, boo. Anyway, honey, so he is spreading this transvestite thing. Talking about a transvestite is, harassing him and spreading lies about Jehovah and all this stuff. So naturally, people is they are running to find out about this thing. I don't think you doing this in any services, any favor, boo. But boo, he can't do anything different, boo. His little ego's not gonna let him do anything different than what he's been doing, honey. So he's helping to spread that message like wildfire, boo. Because a lot of people know about the Australian Royal Commission from you, boo. Ain't nobody had to get to him but you. So yeah, honey, an apostate transvestite is spreading lies about this J.W. brother right here, boo. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, look at this. This is a nice little drawing by... Wow, that's a big old dildo nose, boo. I think her name is Lorna somebody, boo. She is really sweet, honey. She's a really gifted artist, too. I don't know if she wants me to tell her name, boo, but look at this. Jeffrey Jackson at the Royal Commission. Isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. I like her drawings, boo. She can draw real good, boo. Look, she done drew these 3 stooges right here. Oh, no, he ain't no stooge. Just Senior Counsel Angus Stewart, honey. Why do you shun people? Blah, blah, blah. We don't shun, they shun us. We don't shun them, they shun us. We don't shun them, they shun us. Mm-hmm. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Look at that. That's what Jehovah's Witnesses are good at, boo. Sticking their head in the sand. Look at this ostrich. This ostrich is even like, whoa, I'm an ostrich.
Good afternoon. The governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses would like to announce that from this day forth, we will not be following the 2-witness rule in cases of child sex abuse. So please do your research, and you can look up the Australia Royal Commission, and you can learn about you can learn about all the sex abuse that this organization has been hiding. So I encourage you to do your research.
We're gonna go ahead. Just please. We don't want to interrupt.
You know, we can continue the conversation.
Okay, all right.
You don't mind?
Okay. So do your research on jwfacts.com, and there's no reason we should be shunning our families and not talking about all this covered up child sex abuse with such as we heard about Jose Lopez in San Diego, is it? Where they're charging.
What was your name?
Kevin Bunker.
Kevin, you know what? It would be good if we continue talking. But we can go right here. See, everybody came to listen to a certain talk. Yeah. And so why don't we just let them listen to their talk, and then after we can continue talking.
All right. So
okay?
I encourage you all to do your research into everything on this religion. You children do not have to be trapped here. There is freedom out there. So please do your research and have a beautiful day. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thanks.
Do not shun your kids, folks. It kills us when you shun us. Please translate that to your families. Have a beautiful day.
What was your name again?
Kevin Bunker.
Kevin?
And I'm supposed to stick my head in the sand, but I'm at least looking at the facts. You ain't no ostrich and your head is in the sand, boo. This is how the governing body deals with child abuse victims and false prophecies. Can you guess who that is, boo? Can you guess who that is? I think it's Stephanie Laddie, boo. Dang, $20,844 watch? And then Sammy Hurd's talking about, please, sir, can we have some more funds? No, boo, you need to pull back the table, big old glutton, greedy self. Well, he's got the Bible. Maybe you should donate a little bit, boo. What is this? 2 male JWs caught kissing while on Metropolitan witnessing. Oh, Jehovah, honey, what happened? Wait a minute. What happened to this? Wait a minute, them ain't no Jehovah Witness, are they? They got beards, boo. Look at them bellies. Oh, belly rubbing together. That is too gay, honey. How dare you rub your bellies together when Armageddon is right around the corner? Next to our carts, boo. You should be ashamed of yourself, honey. Oh, Jehovah, honey. Man purses are back, boo. Look at that. Wait a minute. Does he have his arm around him? Look, he's very close to him. They are very close. They're sharing brotherly love, honey. and across genders and across colors, honey. Interracial, brotherly love, boo. And so what if they kiss every once in a while on the lips, boo? As long as there isn't any tongue, I think it's okay. It's none of this fellowshipping man. Now, if they had used tongue, boo, maybe we need to get them in the back room, boo. And here, honey, you have a pioneer sister, honey. She is ready to get into it. She is ready to fly into the sky, boo. House. Yeah, keep on dreaming, boo. I think you might end up in jail first.